The locals still talk about the time Wally, a cantankerous old walrus, waltzed into their pub. Well, it's a Burton Wood house, so the place was heaving, and Wally stood at the bar with a nice pint of bitter. But soon he felt in real danger of having a good time, so he bought a packet of crisps and went home.
Once upon a time, there was a little polar bear. He was soft and cuddly and friendly, which is kind of awkward if you're a polar bear. Then, one Christmas Eve, Santa got lost. "Oh, Christmas," said Santa. But the little bear had an idea. "Why don't you put the reindeer with the shiny red nose out in front?" "You mean Rudolph," said Santa, raging he hadn't thought of it himself. Anyway, as a reward, he made the little bear and all his relatives his special Santa bears and gave them all little woolly scarves and hats so everyone would know. Then he brought a whole lot of them to Switzer's, where they went mad altogether. Must be the heat. Still, it's Christmas, isn't it?
Christmas is here. Bags of shopping and entertainment, a multitude of Christmas lights and easy parking. City Centre Manchester, where you're right at the heart of things.
What a wind-up. I'm off.
Fred, the washing machine just ran out.
Huh? Gee, Wilma, can we afford a new one right now?
Don't worry so, Fred.
I think Madam's choice was very wise.
But Wilma, how are we gonna pay?
I'll use my style card, Fred. This is too good a bargain to miss. And anyway, we're still inside our credit guidelines.
Hey, pretty smart.
And if we like, we can spread the payments to suit our budget.
Style sure is handy, Wilma.
How's it work, Fred?
Watch out!
Neat, Fred. Real neat.
Join the style age.
Ballygowan spring water, drawn from a well deep in the earth. Ballygowan were first to bring you an Irish spring water. But long before Ballygowan drew from its source, the spring existed. Discovered not by us, but by returning crusaders. So you see, we can't really claim to be the first, just the original. Ballygowan Irish spring water. 800 years of purity, bottled.
Demanding. Caring. You can trust the 7 Seas range to help replace what living takes out. 7 Seas, for vitamins and minerals, from traditional cod liver oil to a range of handy diet supplements. 7 Seas, trusted health supplements for the life you lead.
Here's a refreshingly simple way to combine the beauty of natural whites with the look of sculptured vinyl. A collection of wall coverings that have taken a leaf out of nature's book. Meadow, the fresh, natural green of spring. Summer, the soft warmth of peach. Harvest, with a hint of autumn brown. Crystal, the natural white of winter. Seasonal shades, sculptured vinyl wall coverings from Vimura. Natural whites made unnaturally simple.
Namona, with 200,000 acres of the best boglands in Ireland. Yet only 1 in 10 of these acres is deemed good enough for Namona Shamrock Moss Peat. Only Shamrock is specially selected, blended, quality tested, protected, pure. So it's perfect enough for you. So look for the Shamrock brand, the only moss peat that comes from Namona and the pure center of the good earth.
And now the UTV weather. Sponsored by The Progressive, your local building society.
If you meet some stray mammoths, think first. Consider the problem of thirst. They're not only smelly and addicted to telly, but they'll drink your TK till they burst. You don't have to be silly to drink TK, but it helps.
Large companies can be slow to change their ways. They're often more wrapped up in what they want than in what their customers need. At Allied Irish Bank, we're changing all that. We're opening our minds to what our customers really need. We've still got a lot to learn, but we think you're going to like what emerges. Allied Irish Bank. You bring out the best in us.
Blessed with not just one perfect climate, but many. Where only quality never changes. The pride of an island, reflected in a name. Every day is perfect for Cypria.
If you're looking for a new home, finding the right mortgage is so important. So turn to the Cheshire. We'll listen, we'll help. We can promise you a mortgage even before you go house hunting. Give yourself a head start. Stop where you see this sign.